No, I was actually telling the design to stay up here because Niall and I had to change coffees and I had to add makeup. But like, I think, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So this is, oh, Romano. We are very close to your base. Can you like? I can't hear you. Oh, you're in a car. That's fine. Where are we going? I can't hear you. There's no sound.
I stabbed myself in the eye.
Aren't you just the smartest person? Oh, I should probably change my name now. Hi, Madonna.
Hi, Nikita. Move that. Oh, wait.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. That radio music, though.
So,
Thank you.
are there any questions? Three of us?
My eye is still watering.
Was it the eyeliner or were you like, yeah?
It wasn't even because I stabbed my eye with the eyeliner. It's because there was like a sharp bit of the pencil that just poked into the bottom of this eye and made it water, and I'm just like, this isn't fun.
I apparently can't angle right now. Okay.
Couldn't angle to begin with.
Lavi's just like, I'm a boss outfit.
Flavia, don't care. No. Why did you have to dab?
So Nikita and Morgana, are you together?
Because I can.
We're not together, but we did go on a date a few days ago, and that
Which went poorly.
I thought it went really well. I was going to ask if you wanted to go out again.
Look, the only reason why I went on the date in the first place was because...
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, we're talking about how the date went, Flavia. The only reason why I went on it to begin with was because Flavia reminded me that Dabria is absolutely terrible at making relations with other countries and is going to drive the UK into the fucking dirt. So, I went on that date with you for that reason. However, after being on that date, I realized that you are as bad as I thought you were in the first place, and I really don't want to be seen with you again.
Oh, I mean,
That's not very nice.
like,
Neither was the date.
did I do? I did try to be gentleman, please. I hope I didn't do anything to offend you.
The thing that offends me about you, Nikita, is that you don't stand up for yourself. You quite literally on that date you let me walk all over you, and that's not what I'm looking for.
I can work on that. I can change that.
How?
I mean, if Isabella can change, then so can he.
I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. Must be something I can do.
It's no. There really is. I'm just not into you. Like, hey, I can't change what I'm into and what I'm not into. It's just not a thing that can be done.
I understand that. I just want a chance to prove to you that I can be. What can I do to prove to you that I could be worth another chance?
Give it time. Ask me again in like a few months. If you haven't changed your demeanor or changed.
How about a Christmas date?
What? Within the month? The only time I will the only time I would be willing to go on a date with you again would be if it was a double date. Because I am not putting myself in a situation where I'm alone with you again. Because that was really boring, and what about that?
So that's fine. That sounds like a great idea. With who? You have some people.
Then let's go on a double date.
With Flavia, I guess. I'm up for that.
Okay, that sounds great. We can do that. Are there any questions in the chat for any of us? Whenever Flavia's just like holding the camera and I just hear the boss ass bitch playing in my head.
Especially with the sunglasses.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Which counterpart? Ooh. That did not feel good. Which counterparts? All of them. All
So,
three.
1B We don't talk. When P knows she hates me. 2P, we're best friends.
Very clear.
Very clear.
Fine. My Nyotalia is very sweet. Anastasia, she's lovely. As for Natalia and Nikolai, they kind of keep to themselves a lot. They're not as social as Anastasia is. So, I mean, I like them, but um, I don't know them that personally.
God.
Um,
Dylan and Elaine, which is my 1P and my 1P male, are too soft-spoken,
and
Darren is a pushover,
who is
my 2P.
I mean, you're just as much as a pushover as he is. Just saying.
What, who's?
I'm as much.
What?
I am as much of a pushover as Darren.
The truth hurts.
You've met by 2P, right?
A little bit less, but still, you're close. I've met him once, and it wasn't a good experience.
Nothing with Darren.
Nothing with Darren's a good experience.
Flavia, I don't think you know Morgana very well if you think she's anything like a pushover. She's strong. She's not a pushover.
Last time I met him, he burned down my house.
I think we should stop talking about that because it sounds like we have very differing headcanons, and this is going a little off.
It does.
Because what?
That's an accurate gif of the eye-watering moment.
That's perfect. Well then, no, Darren is definitely nothing like Morgana is. So I don't necessarily think that he's a pushover. He does stand up to Ian. So like, doesn't that count for something? Doesn't just let the other step on him. I don't know him that well, but he doesn't seem that bad.
I'll
reword. He used to be a lot more of a pushover than he currently is. However, he is still more of a pushover than he was.
Okay. Are there more questions? I don't see any more questions.
I'm not seeing any currently.
When should that double date be then? It sounds nice with like a Christmas Eve kind of date when like all the Christmas lights are put up. And that could be romantic, right?
I'm excited for Christmas, all the Christmas lights and decorations. Who's not?
So closer to Christmas then, or further away from Christmas?
Close to Christmas.
But on which side of Christmas as well?
The day before.
The day before. Christmas Eve? No.
I don't have a lot of plans for December, so whenever it fits for everyone.
I'm planning a Christmas party for everyone. So that's my Christmas plans.
I know more.
Of course I like hugs. Who doesn't like hugs?
I'm not a fan of hugs from strangers, but my Christmas plans are with my sisters and my youngest sibling.
How's Quinn doing?
Better than they previously were, but still not the best. So they came down with a flu last week, which is always fun.
I was thinking in relation to the
Oh no.
magic, the magic training, and yeah, how's that going?
They have less control over their magic when they are ill, hence it being slightly worse currently. But they've been more against using their magic than they used to be. So we're trying to convince them that using their magic would actually be a good thing, but they aren't appreciating the sentiment.
Maybe I should try to talk to them again. Maybe I could help.
Possibly.
Work
That with Rona.
That with Rona though.
with Rona. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about magic, so I can't help you.
It's okay. I wasn't anticipating your help on this matter, Fluffy. The only reason why Nikita's in it
For the sake
is
of
because Nikita
Northern Ireland and Rona is Scotland.
Nikita's the only one that Quinn actually likes to talk to who's not a part of the family, so. I mean, not including Dabria, because who likes to talk to Dabria?
Well, I agree with you there.
Dabria being England.
She's one crazy woman.
That's putting it lightly.
So you have any other plans for?
I could go for some Mexican right now.
For what tonight?
For what tonight?
What I said or what? She said?
What Flavia said? I missed what Flavia said.
She said I could go for some Mexican.
Ah.
I said I could
Okay.
really go for some Mexican right now.
I thought like
As in, like, the type
Spanish
of
effort
food.
or whatever.
She means the food, not the person.
But what did you say?
I also missed what you
I
said.
had on the radio for like Mexican food, so then my brain went straight to Mexican, so.
Fair.
I do find this shaky webcam a little distracting. Whatever. Are there any more questions about anything?
Sorry. Who do you trust the most? Isabella, hands down.
I mean, I guess I trust my siblings, but I'm close with my family.
Quinn and Rona.
Not Colin?
I do, but not to the same extent because of Dabria and the things she's done. It's not. Fallen isn't as trustworthy as he used to be.
Just believe.
Awesome, 2 questions.
Well,
That's not related.
Lithuania. I have a few issues with.
Probably France. Yeah.
Not a fan of Norway. Favorite song?
Shout out to My Ex by Little Mix. It's my current favorite.
Oh, there's this one song by Jody Clark, and I completely forgot what it's called. Something like "Would You Please" or something. I'm gonna find it now.
Currently Losing My Religion by REM.
I know what you speak of.
Oh,
That's
Would
a
You
good
Be So
song.
Kind? Would You Be So Kind by Jody Clark is one I resonate with a lot right now.
That must be beautiful.
That must be beautiful.
The piano cover.
The piano cover of Can't Touch Me.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So you do something with your hair? Because it's looking really nice.
I decided not to braid it back today, and it's decided to ringlet itself up.
It is. I do like your hair.
Where did this
Yeah.
come from? I just wish it would stay the way I wanted it to, but that is the problem of long hair.
Well, it looks beautiful.
I appreciate the compliment.
Anyway, we had questions. What? There's a Norway question mark. What's wrong with Norway?
We have some differing views on certain parts of magic, and it's just problematic, and I wouldn't trust her further than I could throw her.
Okay, then. What's your favorite genre of book to read, and what's your favorite book on child? I think she can throw people pretty far. I wouldn't put it across her. Favorite book and favorite genre and favorite book from that genre. I really like dystopian novels, and I'm a big fan of Divergent.
I
I can.
I like any genre, but the book I just finished reading that I really like was Fangirl.
I'm a fan of like detective mystery novels, and even though I don't have a specific favorite, anything from the Miss Marple series by Agatha Christie is something I enjoy a lot. How far I can throw people depends on the mass of the person I'm attempting to throw. Some people are just more aerodynamic than others. I mean,
I don't throw
how
people.
far can I throw?
I have other people to do that for me.
Fair. I can't throw Norway very far, hence the reason why I said I trust her about as far as I can throw her. It would be within 5 meters, I'd say. Francis, I could probably throw you a good 6 or 7. Also, are we throwing up, or are we throwing, like, horizontal?
Like I already said,
Different.
I don't throw people.
Well, I think these questions are only directed at Morgana, not at us.
No, usually I don't, but Norway is a very specific case where I do throw her. That one's aimed at everyone.
Just a second. All can answer. Well, I don't.
What was the question?
I will be right back.
Do you always measure people in length of throw, as in trustworthiness? If you're talking at us, your microphone is off. Exactly. You gotta see how far you can throw them to judge a friendship. That's the only way you can judge a friendship is how far you can throw them. Exactly. You understand. The further the throw, the more you can trust them.
I don't want to comment on that. Russia
and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of matters. So, yes. Flavia, what do you think of Russia as a friend?
No comment.
Classy as ever.
I don't want to offend anyone.
Oh, I don't think you'll offend anyone. I don't think there's Russia in the chat, so you'll be fine.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I don't think there's a Russia in the chat, so you'll be fine.
Yes, but I still don't want to be rude. Yeah, but I still don't want to offend anyone.
Fair. What do I think of England? I think she is a malicious, conniving woman, person, who should stick her big ugly nose out of other people's business and let us live how we want to live. That's not going to happen. That's life. It's life. You all have siblings which you don't really like. Any other questions while we wait for Nikita to come back? There we go.
Which one? Gotta be Pacific. Okay. Well, she is like, no, not like, she is my best friend. I mean, don't see eye to eye on everything, but we're still friends. And she's like my sister. So, dab.
She is literally your sister. What do I truly think of Belarus? Oh, he's just coming back. I think he'd be good if he stuck up for himself and didn't let everyone squash him under the shoe of their feet.
Well then.
Was that aimed at Belarus?
I'm sorry, I'm writing some.
That's okay.
I'm not reading
They were just saying you could have waited a minute or so more.
I don't think she'd say something different if I wasn't.
No.
honest, it's gonna
Knowing that everyone I loved hates me. That'd be the worst way to die.
be with that dramatic music as well.
I know.
I know. The radio in the background just really made the that sadder.
Worst way to die.
Knowing
It was supposed to be joyous Christmas music in the background, not that music.
it just sounded sad. The worst way to die would be knowing that everything I worked on has been in vain.
Buried alive. Like that.
What was that?
You guys talking about the circumstance. I said I wouldn't want to be buried alive. You two are talking about the circumstances. I'm just thinking about like the way to go.
Being stabbed in the chest by a loved one would be pretty bad.
I would not want to be buried alive. But wouldn't necessarily kill. Like all of these things are obviously like it wouldn't necessarily.
Probably being
As
stabbed by my
nations,
Soyella or
pretty much
Isabella.
know, like, we pretty much know how we could end up going, because like probably kind of the thing that happened. The thing about the nations aren't so many, well, good or bad. All three of you, who would you kiss, marry, or kill out of Hungary, China, and America?
One P is
two P's, two P Niles.
I think it's the two Pinios. We're just gonna always assume that they're talking about two Pinios when it's the
Okay.
Pinile panel.
All of those would be no comment.
Oh.
I would kill China, kiss Hungary, and marry America. I think. Or maybe, no, switch America and Hungary around. Yeah. Definitely kill China, so.
I'm now intrigued. What has China done?
It's more that, like, I actually have relations with Hungary and America, whereas China is nothing to me. But I have history with Hungary and America, and I think that both of them can be decent.
So, I'll do it. I changed my mind.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Probably marry Hungary. No. Marry China, kiss America, and kill Hungary.
Oh.
That's good.
Okay.
Harsh.
Harsh, but
Hungary
okay.
has a reason. A very big reason.
Good to know.
Good to know.
I would enjoy that.
Does the kiss have to be on the
Getting
lips
that
or
joy
not?
Right now. Brings me joy.
It's just a question aimed in the chat. Like, it doesn't matter? Okay. So then I will kiss my niece America on like the cheek or something, because it's my niece. Let's see. Marry Hungary, kill China, I guess. I don't really have much interaction with those two. So
the only
the only one I interact with is America.
Not any more questions, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you want
want
kids?
kids like your own?
Okay, I didn't see that like your own, and I saw like own kids. Like, do you purchase children? We're not Sweden. We don't purchase children online and keep them. No, not Sweden.
I need a moment. Okay. Oh my god.
You just like not put the sound on while you're.
Um,
Yeah. Okay.
I kind of technically already have a kid.
Are you talking about Quinn?
Quinn and the like colony of Welsh speakers in South America. There are like 5,000 people who speak Welsh as their first language, which is weird. But I mean, I'm up for it.
Do you have any like relationship with that person? Like
Not
that?
much.
Not much.
But
Yeah, my technical child is Quinn because I'm one of their primary caretakers.
Background noise from you, Anne? And it's actually something about that. When you move around, there's a lot of background noise. Okay. Yes. Okay, so you.
But mainly
But mainly because I take care of Quinn.
How often do you? Yeah. I mean, I like kids. I'd like to have kids of my own someday, but it's not something that I'm in a hurry to do. I really enjoy being around Northern Ireland though. They're a great kid. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? I I don't know what I'd be. I guess like an otter. I like otters. They're cute. Or like yeah, an otter. Why not?
You really should have realized my answer.
I did. I just still think it's very endearing.
Being a fire-breathing lizard who hoards precious things is endearing.
Yes, because you have a tiny plushie of it.
I want to be a fox. I like foxes.
Who would you want to share kids with? At least the fifth.
You're not in America, you can't plead the fifth.
I plead America's fifth.
Not certain you can do that, but okay.
I'm going to plead America's fifth too. Well, we just did, so we can do it. Duh.
I don't have a person in mind to raise children with.
I had a
I had a type, but not a person in mind. I would divulge what precious things I'd be hoarding as a dragon, but that would give you the wrong impression of me,
We're
so I'm not.
countries. Why would we want to raise children? Think about it.
So what type is that?
Hmm?
What type is that? The type of the person you'd like to if you don't have a specific person in mind, then what's the type?
Someone who's good with kids. That's obviously a must. Someone who can hold their own in an argument. Someone who I get along with. That's obviously a must. And someone who won't put up with my family's bullshit.
Okay. So, next question. You wouldn't reply to this precious thing. Then we have any more questions. And we have like about a little less than 15 minutes left. Any last questions?
Violent storms.
I don't necessarily like not violent storms, but I like when it's thundering. Yeah. Not necessarily violent storms, but I like thunder.
What about you, Flavia?
Sunshine? Either sunshine or light rain.
You are. I definitely have a crush. But no, I'm not with anyone right now. I haven't been with anyone for quite a while, actually.
Go on, Flavia.
I am in a relationship with someone.
More mysterious, not even telling us who it is.
Wonder who? Well, we're going on a double date with them, so.
Oh yeah,
We'll see them.
Well, you have to figure that out for yourself.
I
No,
neither.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was also my guess.
But,
It's
Morgana, your answer?
What did
I
you say? I
current-
didn't hear you.
Spain.
Spain.
And Morgana.
I neither have a crush nor am in a relationship currently.
So far
So far I found men are not what I'm looking for.
It's
At least the men I'm in contact with.
How
I'm
about
flushing.
how about Lithuania? Is that a possibility? Um, Lithuania and no, no, that's definitely not a possibility.
Wow, that's funny.
What's
What's funny, Flavia?
No, it's not. It's really not funny. I was with her for a while, and it was exactly the best.
Oh,
Really.
nothing.
What was your question, Flavia?
What? Flavia had a question.
Yeah, Flavia's like, I had a question, then hides self in here.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Oh.
that's not suspicious.
Well, no, I don't think my issues with Lithuania
I said I was
are
flushing.
money.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
But then last time you had a relationship, Morgana, who was that with? Like a nation or like
It was a human. Due to my sister's lovely way of communicating with people and nations, I've decided not to
that
try.
sounds bad.
I have decided not to have relations with other nations so that I do not screw up what little good relationships the UK has with the rest of the world currently. So.
oh. Well, humans or nations, what do you prefer to date? I haven't really dated humans. Yeah, so I suppose nations. So, yeah, I suppose by default.
Humans. Sorry, continue.
Humans are better for a quick fix, but they are not a long-term solution as they die. They are rather mortal.
Rather more. Yeah. Like, I haven't exactly
Well,
had
I prefer
a lot of
humans, usually
relationships.
because they're kinder than me, and they don't know about my past, so it makes it a lot better to date.
Oh, I remember the nations which I've had relations with. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
Which nation?
Spain and France, I believe. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Anyway.
Who were you talking to when you said that?
Hmm?
She was answering my question.
Nikita asked who I'd been with as a nation, because I'd forgotten I had actually been with nations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been in a lot of relationships, but the few I have been with, I've only been with nations. And certainly no way.
It's okay. We have to accept. Yeah, as I previously stated, humans are good for a quick fix. whereas nations are there for a bit longer. However, they're still. I've not found one is better than the other.
What exactly do you mean by quick fix?
I would answer if this wasn't I think it's mostly PG chat. This is. It's alright, yeah, so that means it's 18 anyway. How do I? Quick fix being craving for, yeah, to a point. The craving attention and such, which can't be gotten in a platonic manner. So, you know, a few quick dates, some sex, quick fix.
Okay. Are there any last minute questions? Don't have a lot of time left. Do you hunger for love? I guess that's for both of us. I wouldn't say I hunger for love in general, but being in love is really painful. That's not usual.
Love is like when you're on a diet and you have a craving, but you're like, I really shouldn't eat this. That's love to me. It's mostly not worth the injuries that it causes.
That sounds like a very that's a very negative view of love. Sounds like you haven't had the best experiences.
What gave this away?
I suppose you really would need someone to show you that it can be worth it.
And you think that person should be you?
Yeah. I think
I think it's time for the next panel.